Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last time we completed Sunny Beach as well as Aquaria Towers, and we're ready to head into Idle Springs. Here with us is TheCloudyFox once again. I believe for the last time tonight, or tonight for us. It could be day, afternoon, or evening, depending on whenever you are watching this. I hate talking about time in my videos because it always messes up. It's like, well, today I did such and such, and then, like, you upload it a week later.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I, kinda just got back from school, and, yeah, I was doing a lot, and I mean, I'm only 5 minutes away from the school. It's like, I'm watching this 3 o'clock in the morning. What time do you go to sleep?
Anyway, this is probably my favorite level in maybe the first world, probably the entire game. But I love Idle Springs. If you've seen the subscriber special, the 100 subscriber special, then you already know that I've been here.
I watched it, I remember that.
Yes, this is, except this time we'll actually be doing, everything in it. This is like one of the only levels in the first world where you can actually do everything in it before having to buy something from Moneybags. Oh my goodness, he's such a jerk. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Moneybags.
However, this is like the first level that you see. You can't even do everything in Glimmer until you buy something from Moneybags. Gosh darn climb ability. And like they don't sell it to you until the second world of the game. Oh my. Now, where are we? We're like out in the middle of nowhere, swimming around like crazy people.
I remember those days.
Out in the middle of nowhere, out in the woods, swimming around like crazy people.
What else is new?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember why I'm... Wait, I'm trying to remember why I'm going down there. Oh yeah, there's an orb mission down here that you can start early, and you can do it as you progress through the level, but you have to have the swim ability to actually do this mission. I think that's Bob over there. It may not be a Bob, but, like...
Hello there, Bob. The most original name of all time.
Oh yes, it's like a Bob or a Phil or something. Let's see. Yeah, oh Bud, it's a Bud. I hate when people call me Bud. It's like, I feel like that's a demeaning name. It's like, hey there, Bud.
It's like...
I'm like... What? No,
it's like, hey bud, how's it going? I'm not a flower.
I just got that.
Oh. Actually said that to somebody, and then they were like, whoa, what's up with you? I was just, I'm not a bud. I mean, I'm not a homie either, so don't... He's like, man, dude, you need to chill. I was like, what? Back up.
I remember this puzzle when I was little. I remember having so much trouble with it, but really, you can do this in 4 moves. I'm pretty sure. But like, it would take me forever because I would just jump on random ones, but really, it's super easy. And then, I remember just being so... I would get so mad at it, because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And now that I play it, I'm like, wow, there are only 4 moves that you have to make. Anyway, he told us to meet him outside the pond at the statue, but I actually completely disregard his information and think about a different part in the mission and keep playing through the level. So we will not be talking to Bud until later in the video. And this bottle really doesn't want to break. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was Bud over there, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to talk to you, Bud. I'm just going to swim around like a moron. Let's get going. Okay. I love the textures here. I like the greenness of everything. Even the people, they're all green.
Yeah. Such
a nice place Idle Springs is. Except for the giant murderous tiki heads. Okay. However, the Idle Springs people must like live on a diet of roast weenies, kebabs, and marshmallow on a stick. Because that's all that these guys carry. And I'm pretty sure, like, I can't remember if, like, the first foreman complained about this, but I think the idols, like, took all their food and is now attacking everyone. And I'm like, your diet is a little lacking.
Those metal shields are making enemies
Oh, Zoe.
invulnerable to
Those
your
metal
flame
shields will make an enemy invulnerable.
You can defeat them with
Even
your
though I've
touch.
already learned this because I've been through like a bunch of levels already.
What you talking about, Willis?
Well, actually, if you played through this level in if you played through this game in, I think, the way that the people intended you to, because this is one of the first levels you see after coming into Summer Forest, then it would be useful for her to tell you that. Because I don't think there are any enemies that have metal shields in Glimmer. Am I gonna talk to him now? There we go. I'm actually gonna speak to Bud.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed.
Oh, I was just letting Bud talk. How can an idol be hungry or say he's hungry? Oh my. This mission is, the idol is very particular. He will only eat blue and orange fish, or at least for me. I don't know if it changes, but he doesn't like red fish. And sometimes only red fish enjoy jumping out of the water, and it takes forever to do. If you mess up once, he spits them all out, and you get to wait again. But I think I actually do it on my first try this time.
Oh, nice.
You digging that texture back there of the uvula? Just kind of flat? Oh my.
That'd be awful if they were actually flat.
If the back of your mouth was flat, then I guess you wouldn't be able to eat or breathe.
Yeah.
Really, my mouth is just a texture. If worlds were video games.
It's just an illusion. It's really made up of 4 different organisms. Whoa.
Oh my.
Like you're mutated.
Actually, I think
That'd
this
be
is
really
where
cool.
only redfish decide to jump. Nope, never mind, I lied. Just a bluefish. I'm Foreman Bud. Thanks, let's go fight one more dude. Or it's not really a fight, you actually go and press buttons. And actually, this button pressing puzzle that's coming up, whenever I would play this, I would always think that there were no correlation in between the buttons, but it's so subtle that it takes a while to actually get what's going on. It might be in this room, but I think it's in the next. We'll just have to see.
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
What show is that from?
It's from that commercial for the
Oh yeah, the blow pops.
The lollipops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That commercial's old. Wow.
Tootsie Pop.
I remember that commercial from a while ago, and like, wow, I haven't seen it for a
Yeah.
while.
Neither have I.
I'm not even that old. I'm like, back in the day, I remember that commercial I used to watch.
Back in the day, I remember when Pokemon were still entertaining.
I remember when I used to play Pokemon. No, I wouldn't play the game. I'd collect the cards. I would never play the game.
I love collecting the cards.
I would collect the cards for the art on them, because there are actually some pretty good artists who make the cards. And I like the variety, because I've seen clay on the cards, I've seen like paintings, I've seen digital art. It's all cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, I've realized
You know,
that.
I find that I probably more than likely will not do a LP of a Pokemon game.
If you jump on these
Yeah,
stones in the
me
correct
too.
order,
One thing I
solve
don't
the
like about
puzzle. I
Pokemon
only
is
know what the first one is.
the
It's up
fact
to you to
that
figure the rest
it
out.
is mainly like turn-based fighting. I don't
Yeah.
like turn-based fighting. What is that
So,
sound?
RPG?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I like the RPGs way better. Anyway, I need to point out this little thing that's going on here. This mission actually is so subtle. Like, first, the game. I was wondering why the sound stopped in the game. It was like the tracks are looping, but like the symbols that make up the shape. Like, see how the orange one is an octagon? No, the orange one matches with the orange one, and then the moon matches with the moon on the white one. And then the fact that it's a triangle matches with the triangle there, and like that would always take me forever to realize.
I know.
And then he takes you all the way back here, and you have to travel
You're
throughout the
pretty
level
smart for a
once
dragon.
again.
All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Um,
Don't know why, but my neck itches.
oh wow.
I'm going to scratch it.
That's a good strategy right there.
What?
That's a good strategy.
Oh, I thought you said that's a good strategy.
What? I don't even think that's a word.
Like you were trying to combine strategy and scratch.
Oh yeah.
So
Strategy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't even think that's a word.
I don't either.
Okay. I think we're coming up. No, we're not coming up on the end of the video. We're like halfway through or something. We have like one more orb
Something
mission
of that
here.
sort.
Yeah, we've got one more orb mission that I really don't like because it involves the one thing that was really, really awful at from the first game. Supercharge!
Oh, jeez.
I freaking hate Supercharge. At least it's a little easier to control in this game, but like, Supercharge is like taking your normal running speed, multiplying it by 20, and then putting Crisco all over your feet. It's really hard to control.
In a nutshell, that's basically how it is.
Idle Springs Talisman. You kind of completed the level. Really, you could just play through this game. I think, yeah, you could really just play through this game, getting all the talismans, and then going up to the final area. Actually, I think you might have to get orbs to access the final boss. I can't remember.
I can't either.
I think what I remember the purpose of the orbs was to get the secret level at the end of the game.
I know. Oh, I remember when I was little, when I first played through Year of the Dragon, and I finally got most of the eggs that I needed. There was only one or two in every level or so that I didn't get, and I barely got any gems really. I only got enough to like pay money bags and stuff. I was like, yes, finally. I beat the final boss, and I don't know why there's a cutscene of her coming back out of the lava, but I finally beat it, and I'm done with it, and then I start flying around. I'm like, yeah, now I can do what I want, because I can just fly around like I did in the first game. And then I realized that there was a door that said I needed to collect all the eggs and all the gems, and I realized that I only had less than half
of the gems
of
the eggs
and less than half of the gems.
Oh my gosh.
And I was so disappointed, and I actually didn't 100% it until like 2 months ago, like not even kidding.
Wow. Oh my.
It's because I never found time to play it again.
I really want to play that game again. I love games with collectibles. Unless it's like stupid collectibles where it's like collect all of this and then you get this. By the way, this totally, like, the water in the back of the head should be spilling out, but it just stands there and goes ooga ooga and the water's solid and it just no physics.
Ooga ooga.
Why am I expecting physics of a game from like 1996 or something? Or no, it's like 1999, I think.
I thought it came out around like 2001.
I don't think this is a 2001 game. This is a little before that, I think. I'll probably check now. Anyway, welcome to the world of Supercharge once again. This mission is basically you just have to run around and hit all these idle heads, and if you miss one, you get to do it all over again. You can't even, like, because of that stupid small wall there, you can't even loop around again and go through the power-up thing. You have to do it again. It's quite annoying. Oh my goodness.
You know what game I really miss playing?
What?
I really miss playing Space Station Silicon Valley.
I don't know what that is at all. What was it about?
Alright, so basically, there was like a guy and a robot, and they were flying in a spaceship, and they were trying to go back to Earth. Because they flew around doing some kind of job, and they ended up taking a wrong turn, and it was going to a place called Space Station Silicon. Well, it was going to a place called Silicon Valley, and they didn't know it at the time. And then there was an asteroid, and they hit the asteroid because they were trying to. It's a really funny cutscene. Like they were trying to change the music, and then the robot threw his hand up and knocked the guy out, and then they went out of control. And they hit the asteroid, and then they flew into Silicon Valley. And basically, it's a game of where you're like a little microchip, and once there's an animal, because they do go by like real animals, like you can be a sheep or a dog or a fox. Stuff like that, except with a little twist. But once the animal is dead, then you have the ability to take your little microchip character, jump inside of that animal, and you become that animal.
That's cool. I'm gonna look that up now. No, I'm not,
Yeah,
because the clicking picks up on this microphone.
I'd recommend looking it up and trying to find a copy, but it doesn't come out for Virtual Console on a Wii. It never did. I don't think they could come up with the right programming. It's only for N64.
Oh.
So what I would recommend doing is, if you really honestly are dying to play through it, find your old N64 or buy a new one for really cheap. And then once you do that, then definitely try to find that game. Because it's amazing. I've never played a game more fun than that one and more addicting.
I think we actually have. We have an N64 and I think we have an NESS. But I have.
Oh really?
We only have a few games for the NESS, and then I don't think we have any games for the Nintendo 64. I remember playing Super Mario 64. I remember playing that all the time. Not all the time, only a bit, but I remember that so well.
I am so afraid to do an LP of that game.
Why?
Because it's the most overdone LP.
Oh yeah. I've heard that argument a couple of times. Like if you type it in, you can get like so many.
Except I like how the first one that comes up is the one that N64 did, like not even 5 months ago. And there's some videos on there of like when they were up at 2008, and I would think they got it, but no, Nintendo Capri Sun comes in
because he's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you can't argue with that.
He is pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't even remember what I'm doing. We're like here in Idle Springs and we're talking about random stuff. This happens a lot with like with my not co-commentating, post-commentating. Because when I'm co-commentating and playing the game, I usually freak out when stupid stuff happens. But then
Yep, same here.
But with post-commentary, I end up talking about pop culture. I don't know why. Like, I think I recorded Sly last night. I started talking about Shakespeare. I completely disregarded the game and all. I'm like, what is this? What is this? This video is about a video game? What? I thought we were talking about Shakespeare.
It's like, I remember reading through A Midsummer Night's Dream and trying to figure out what it was in Old English. Oh yeah, wait, we're playing a game on the PS2. Hold up here.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
Anyway, we've reached the end of the episode, so I'd just like to say thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage.
And I will be watching that, because I'm...
Oh yeah.
I will, because I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, thank you.
And it was an honor to co-commentate on it.
Oh, you don't have to say it's an honor.
Ew.
Well, thank you anyway. I have to end the episode now. We're like a minute over. So black screens for everyone. Really awkward.
Woo!
Anyway,
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching and goodbye.
See ya.